Good evening. I assume that you are either taking a break right now or you're busy getting ready for Christmas. It is a crazy time of year. It's crazy. So I wanted to jump on here just for a couple minutes to give you some tips of how to stay calm. And if you can stay calm as you can during this busy time of year, it's going to help your health. It's going to help your eating habits. It's going to help reduce all the negative effects of stress. If you can, instead of changing the stress, kind of modify how you're reacting to the stress, that is the key to not having negative impacts of stress occur in your body. So thank you so much for joining me. If you're just jumping on now or you're watching the replay, I'm Dr. Glenna, naturopathic doctor and mother of 3 small kiddos who are very excited right now for Christmas. And I'm the creator of Optimal Health, a clean eating program that has been helping hundreds of women since last March 2017. So thanks again for joining. I'm going to jump into 5 tips that can help you stay calm, keep that adrenaline and cortisol in a nice, healthy range so that we don't spike our stress hormones and get our blood pressure up and our heart rate up and suppress our immune system. So super important to try to remind ourselves to just pace ourselves. Just do our best at this time of year and remember some important things. So the first one is sleep. Don't give up your sleep. Try to maintain your sleep. In fact, you actually need it more now than ever, because if you are stressed, you're probably busier than any other time of year. You really need that stress to recoup. Rest the immune system, let the immune system do its work, shut off the adrenals and the thyroid at night so you can really get into a good sleep. There's lots of things that you can think about. Having chamomile tea before bedtime, super helpful. Anything that kind of tells your brain there's no stress, that takes you out of that sympathetic overdrive. So number 1, don't lose your sleep. Continue to sleep. And if you have some social events and you're up a little later, don't be scared. It is not lazy to have a quick little nap the next day in the afternoon. Don't push yourselves unless it affects your sleep. But don't be scared to go for a 20-minute cat nap in the middle of the day if you did lose a little sleep that night, the night before. The second one is don't go and increase your caffeine like crazy. If you have any anxiety, you're prone to anxiety, or you're prone to sleep problems, this is not the time of the year to take that extra tea or extra coffee, especially after dinner or at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock at night. If you're at a friend's house, just say you'll have hot water and lemon. A lot of people now have herbal teas in their house. Just say you want a caffeine-free drink or even a glass of water if they don't have any herbal teas. But it's really nice to have herbal teas at your house so that if you have somebody coming to visit, you can offer them a caffeine-free drink in the evening. So you're not going to keep them up all night. So the first one was don't give up your sleep during this time of the year. Don't increase your caffeine like crazy. Maybe an extra half a cup in the morning, but don't start drinking caffeine after 3 or 4. If you have any anxiety, any sleep problems, or you're extra emotional this time of year. The next one is when you are stressed and you're trying to do a million things at once, or you have to be 2 places at once, we all know what that's like. Just take 5 deep breaths, simple as, and really try to do it from your belly. So get some oxygen flowing, relax those shoulders, get them away from your ears, and think of 5 things you're grateful for. I'm grateful for such a wonderful partner. I'm grateful that I have a job. I'm grateful that I live in a safe place in this world. Whatever it is, remind yourself what you're grateful for. It tells the brain to come out of sympathetic stress overdrive. The next one is exercise. Even if it's 10 minutes, it gets those endorphins going. It helps to regulate your stress hormones. It will help you sleep too. So whether it's a 15-minute YouTube yoga video or a quick 15-minute walk or some stretching or hand weights, whatever it is, try to get some exercise in, not just for the weight loss or muscle building benefits, but also for mental clarity, increased blood flow, and to help you relax. So super important. And the last one I put in was get your nutrients. We're going to be eating different during this time of year, but get your nutrients. Your adrenals, your thyroid, your nervous system, your immune system depends on it. Why do you think everybody gets so sick around Christmas? Stress and the way we eat. And why do you think January is so tough for digestive concerns and issues? It's because we put a lot of tough stuff in our system during a stressful time, and we wonder why we're kind of paying for it in January. Well, that's why. So try to keep those basics in. So I'll run through them again. The first one is get your sleep. Don't let your sleep suffer. Number 2, don't increase your caffeine dramatically this time of year because your sleep will go, you'll get more anxious. The third one is, when in that moment when you're feeling anxiety, just take 5 deep breaths. You can even do that when there's people around. And just think of 5 things you're grateful for. The next one is exercise. Get little bits of exercise in, whether it's walking, yoga, stretching, hand weights, whatever it is. I know it's cold outside, but you can do stuff in your house that can just be simple 15 minutes of yoga. Put a YouTube video on and put restorative yoga, relaxation yoga, and do anything like that. Get the endorphins going, keeps the blood pressure down, helps us sleep at night. So many great things. And the last one is get your nutrients. Literally look at nuts, look at avocado, look at apples, look at your sweet potato, look at your chicken and go, there's a multivitamin right there, right in front of me. And get your nutrients in, because your thyroid health, your immune health, your adrenal health, all of that, your ability to make anti-inflammatories depends on what nutrients you put in there. And we use a lot more up when we're stressed and busy. So don't forget things like hummus and nuts and avocado and apples and all your vegetables. So especially if you're dipping into sugar a lot this time of year, get into there. Good protein, good fats, and good carbohydrates. It's going to help you from overdoing it, and it's going to just support your body and your mind, because your body and your mind are continuously making neurotransmitters and hormones to help you function normally. So think about that. They still need those nutrients even during Christmas. Even Christmas Eve, we need some nutrients to make things like GABA, which is a relaxation neurotransmitter, for example. So many immune moderators that we're making all the time, and we need nutrients to do that. So picture that. So balance it out, and it will really help you stay calm, and it will make Christmas go much smoother in your families, in during parties, whatever it is, because everybody gets a little extra tired this time of year. So if we can kind of keep ourselves feeling calm and focused and feeling better, it's going to help. You'll create much better Christmas memories if we could all just stay cool and calm. So what I thought was, I'm getting a lot of messages for people looking for my cookbook to give to others this time of year. It's really nice, like in-laws and mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws and all of this. So I'm going to put it on sale until Christmas Eve. So I'm taking $10 off. So it's going to be $38 till Christmas Eve. So I will put the link below this video, and feel free to purchase the cookbook. It's my 70 most favorite recipes. Excuse me. So I will do that now as my voice trails out. I think I was talking too much to my kids. But thanks so much for listening, and I hope you have an awesome evening. Bye-bye.